codec. Maybe it's MPEG. I don't know. MPEG AC3. That's what I wanted to do originally. Okay, sine 7.mpeg. Huh, that didn't do anything. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I mean, I think things are basically working. There are just certain codec format pairs that don't work right now. I'm gonna go and take this version and try and link against a different library now. So now I'm using, yeah, so this is the most recent one. So I'm going to go auto user local. I'm just going to go directly into lib. And there's ffmpeg here. If it wasn't there, it was somewhere close. Yeah, I don't know about... There's a lot of rave reviews about this feature. It doesn't always... I'm trying to grab it and drag down, and for some reason it thinks it should be there. So I have to do this. Okay, so for some reason they're right here. We can pick that. And it doesn't like that one for some reason. So that's a bit scary. Because that is a valid one. Let me search and see what else there is. So I want libav. Yeah. This could take quite a while. I wonder if I need the asterisks. I think so. Yeah, there you go. So they're in local. So local's the one that I've been using. Yeah, so these are the ones we just installed. 53.8. .8. Okay, so local. Besides local, they're also in lib. There's, yeah, format, util, and codec. And besides that, no, that's pretty much it. So it's a bit scary that it doesn't work. It couldn't load the old version that it used to be able to load. Yeah. So I'm gonna quit now. I should have taken that output. But anyway, I can use this video to show people. Yeah, so I didn't quit because there's lots of stuff. Oh, you don't need to see that. Alright, so we've quit everything basically. And this is the one using the local library. I don't know what that means because we don't link at runtime, but we'll see. Yeah, so if we go to preferences and libraries, okay, now it's using the old version. So let's see where it loaded that. Yeah, so it used the one directly in AVUtil. And this is the same source. The only difference is I set to build local, and it still ends up using the system. So that's strange. Yeah, I don't get it, but you know, we just have to make sure this version still works. The new version is like an extra bonus. So let's take our, let's take, the only one that's good is real og. Everything else is fake, or is corrupted from that last stuff. Okay, so the import still works. Let's try the export. Let's try MP3 again and see if we have different options. Yeah, there's MP4 now, and there's lib MP3 lame. So why wasn't there lib? Excuse me. Why wasn't there lib MP3 lame for the other guy? I have no idea, but this is probably gonna work. Real lame.mp3. Yeah, that pretty much describes how much time I've spent on non-bug fixing stuff today, just trying to figure out how to build the right version of fmpeg and to enable x11 grab and all that stuff. Real lame. But if we get the patch committed and reviewed, so we just want to make sure this version still runs. And I'm going to now open that guy. What's it called? reallame.mp3. Yeah, so once we get 2.0 out, I'm going to work on making this part real time, the import real time. That's good. Good. We can export it again. We can use. We'll try FLAC. FLAC didn't work in the last one. I don't know if there's FLAC here. Yeah, I'm guessing that this is just the way my library was set up, because I didn't have Ubuntu do everything, all the magic for me that time. So reallame.flac. Alright, so this is looking good. I think we can commit this patch, because if the old versions still work, I think we're good. You know, what might be the issue is when you change libraries in the middle, like you change versions. So we can try play around with that. So let's open that. reallame.flac. Wonderful. So this patch is good to go. I'm gonna make notes about, you know, the problems I've been having with the new libraries. But before I do that, I just want to check. So this version with system says failed. Interesting. So this built linking against the new FFmpeg, and that could be the problem. That probably is the problem. It probably puts some extra, I don't know if it puts some changed or extra symbols. Let me think about that. We include the header files for libav. And that might mean we use those. Yeah, that happens at compile time, right? We take the yeah. At compile time, we take the... I gotta draw pictures. That's the only way I'm gonna finish the sentence. Let's save this. This is a noise. This is a picture of dynamic noise gate. But we no longer need it, because that was for an iPhone app. Okay, pen works, and okay, so we have two versions, and so at compile time, this is, I'll move this over. This is version 1, and this is version 2. So this is going to be, at compile time, we do the includes, the library includes and such. So version 1 is the old FFmpeg, and version 2 is new FFmpeg. What you get is that when you have the include in the ffmpeg.h, we include some like AV, I forget what they called already, but definitely AV format and codec and the math class and the util class. Not class, you know what I mean, H file. So this will bring in all of those guys, you know, whatever they have with them. And we do some, and our macros run on what we have in there, including version specific stuff. So that essentially binds us at compile time to that version. So that means, yeah, whatever you link against at whatever you compile against, whatever header files you compile against, that's what you're stuck with. And it's not backwards compatible. It might be forwards compatible, there's a chance. Let's check. Yeah, so see, this version only works with no. I want to see its default behavior. Okay, I know this one somewhat works. So, and this guy, but this was always going to be an issue with our system being the way it is. So is this it? Let me close this and double check. Yeah, that was it. We didn't get a crash, so that's good. That was probably just a debug thing. Preferences.